Hello. Today, I will not be bench pressing, but I will be overhead pressing 160 pounds without warm up, without a stretch. Okay? That's how real men's do it. Alright? Also, got a nasty sunburn Saturday, and I just took a shower. So if I look terrible, I'm sorry. You have to close your eyes. But I will be overhead pressing 160 pounds without failure, without effort, because I'm that talented. Alright, first, we'll get you in the shot. I believe that's in the shot, might be a little tilted. Let me untilt it. Sorry if I look like Freddy Krueger. Alright, so that pretty good. Alright. Let's count. Alright. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 65 plus 65 is 130 plus the bar is the bar is 20 pounds, so that will be 150. Now, what I do is add a 5 to each side. This. Add whatever this thing is called to the end so it doesn't slide off. I don't care how much weight you're lifting, you always need something like this on the end of your bar. Just a good habit to get into for safety reasons. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a technique like this, reverse technique, reverse grip. I'm going to lift it up straight back. I'm going to throw it on my whatever amount of belly I have. I'm going to quickly switch. I'm going to roll back and just pop it on my chest. I'm going to use my legs to drive it up. That's the idea. It might not work like that, but that's the idea. Okay. Alright. There was a problem I ran into there. So, it was I noticed I got up faster to my chest, right? Got up a little high. But then as soon as I let this grip go, I was a little too slow, and then I just kind of rolled back. So we gotta be faster with it. Plus we probably gotta lean backwards too. Let's give myself a couple seconds to breathe. You want to always be a little fresh whenever you're doing more than one attempt at something. Yeah, I was thinking about doing dropping a song, on Friday. Thinking about that. I have the beat in mind. I've already made the beat and everything. By the way, tomorrow morning, I have a debate um, going on against a little boy. A little boy. I'm not gonna call him a man because he's my opponent. So obviously I gotta talk trash about him. Even though if I do look like Freddy Krueger, I don't know, maybe if I just show up looking like this, it'd just scare everybody, and they'd automatically have to let me win. My presence alone is enough. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I have a good solid case for my argument. Good solid case, actually. Like bulletproof case. Ironclad, sealed. Like I welded that dude shut. Ain't nothing getting in there and contaminating it. You can't refute the case I have built up. I have so many sources. Literally, I have like 3 sources based around just one subject. One subject. No one else is doing that. You know why? Because they don't think like me. Alright? They don't have the talent that I do. They don't have the skill. It's natural born skill. I didn't even have to try with this thing. I didn't. Are my constructives maybe not as long as I want them to be? No, but I know how to talk. So, there you go. Plus, I like to improve. I like to improv. I'm good at improvisation. That's what I'm master at. I think on the fly, and it goes well. It goes real good. I know how to say words. I know the type of words that needs to be said. I can even say smart big words. Not even sound smart. Maybe it's like I know what I'm talking about, even though I may not know what I'm talking about until I get through saying the smart words, and then people think I know what I'm talking about, which makes me think, oh yeah, I probably know what I'm talking about. Then I'll learn something from that. So you can teach yourself some things if you just listen to yourself. All right, feeling a little fluid. I'm going to stretch a little bit. Stretch yourself for sissies. That was a lesson we learned here tonight, folks. Oh. Man, it's crazy. I got half of my arms are red. I'm white and Indian. I think I should have said I'm gonna get. YouTube's gonna be mad at me for that one. If you are Indian and you are watching this, I did not mean that in a mean way. I was just joking. Okay, you can joke about me too. I don't care. I probably laugh at you. I probably laugh at me. I told it to some black dudes, and they thought it was funny. I said it, and I said it in front of an Indian dude, and he thought it was funny. So I don't see how that can be racist if everyone's laughing. Some people are sensitive. They're too sensitive. I mean, I'm not even talking about like a red-skinned Indian. I was talking about like an actual Indian from India. Okay, I'm not talking about warhead, tin bears, dancing around the fire type Indian. Okay. No, I'm probably you're claiming I'm stereotyping, which I'm not entirely stereotyping. Might be a little, but hey, it's all for fun and gags. Just get over it, okay? Too sensitive anyways. You need to get some thick skin on yourself. Like this. That's thick skin right there. Okay? If you just grow around some people who just, just don't care sometimes, you might develop a sense of humor that people might like, and you might have friends and lonely and actually have life. Unlike me. No, I'm just kidding. I have a life. Totally not lonely. At times. Anyways. I'm gonna lift this over my head. like the big boy I know I am. No, not the big boy, big man, the very big man, the very big man that is yet sunburned, but yet will take a screaming hot shower. That's how manly he is. He doesn't feel anything. That's how manly he is. He doesn't even know what he looks like. He's so manly. He doesn't have a mirror. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what a mirror is. Okay, I've never seen a mirror. I've always seen myself. Let's get to it. All right. Reverse grip. Hand over, hand under. Bring it. Okay, that's not working. Alright. You know what? Enough playing games. Let's go right to it. I'm gonna do the regular grip. Get under the bar, stand up with it, and just press that bad boy over. You're gonna see me lift 160 pounds, and my opponent tomorrow cannot lift 160 pounds over his head. But I know I can. Okay? Not only have I not only have I prepared myself mentally, but I've also prepared myself physically. Because not only is it a fight about wits and logic, it is also a fight with muscle involved, and technique and skill, and practice, and dedication, hard work. This is dedication right here. You don't see this anywhere else, only here. No other person will give you or share this knowledge with you, but I will. Because I'm a real man. That's why you have clicked on this video. That's why you have spared your time here. That's why I have filmed this for you. Because I care for you. I love you. That sounds kind of weird, but you know what I'm trying to say. I care. Some people may not care, but I care. I do. What do I care about? I care about you. In a certain context. Alright, so now we're going to go grip it and rip it. As my no, he's dead. No. As my great grandpa's brother once said, let's grip it and rip it. Yeah, do a little bit of that. Show the bar who's boss. It's nothing to you. No need to yell or scream. Only for help. Which you don't need to because you're absolute Chad. Wow. Ouch. I put some pressure on me. Ooh. Wow. Wow. But it doesn't matter. I got it to my chest. You know, I pumped it up a few times. You know, you might have thought that was a fail, but actually that was on purpose. To teach you a lesson. That yes, it may be hard. Yes, you may not necessarily get there in the end, but you will almost get there in the end. You will almost get there in the end. And that alone is an accomplishment in itself, because you have done what very few people have even dared to do. And yet you have almost done it. You almost did it. And yet you did not. So people may see it as failure, but I see it as growth. Growth is better than just winning. Because winning, you learn nothing from it. Losing, you learn something so that you can win. You can learn how to win. Always other people that know that win don't know how to win. They cheat. They go through life. Okay, they never learn the skill of how to do things when you're at a weakened state, like I am. See, I was weakened right there. It was hard for me to do it. Usually, it's not hard for me to do that, but yes, it was, because I'm in a weakened state right now, physically, not mentally, but physically. So I'd rely on the mental aspect of it, and I'd push myself, even though yes, there was pressure on me, and it was very hard and painful. I still kept going though. And I got to my chest, my hard chest. I got there. I used the lower body. I used reserve built up over time. It used to push it. Did I get it all the way up? No, I did not. But I got almost all the way up. And that is special. I got it into the air. I got it to where it could ascend. But yet it chose not to ascend. I gave it the choice. Like you should. Give it a choice. Because if you don't, then you will lose. Thank you. Oh, it's scary. It's a horror movie. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's still recording. Hey, guys. Ah. Dang. Ah. Dang. Ah.